Welcome you all for this video. First of all, thanks to everyone who are supporting my channel. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel A Ray of Success. Today we are going to discussing about the fifth classification of system, that is time invariant and time variant system. Then what is mean by a time invariant system? A system is called time invariant system if a time shift in the input signal causes the same time shift in the output signal, then that system is known as time invariant system. What is mean by a time invariant system? A time shifted signal causes the same time shift in the output signal. Then we can call that system is a time invariant system. Okay, that means we can see the same time shift in the input and output signal. Also, then what is mean by a time variant system? That means if a time shift in the input signal does not causes the same time shift in the output signal, then that system is known as time variant system. That means we couldn't see the same time shift in the input and output of the system. Then we can call that is a time variant system. Then how can we represent a time invariant system? To represent a time invariant system, we can take a system. It's here I am applying a time shifted input signal. That means x of t minus tau. That means x of t signal is delayed by a unit tau. So we can represent it as x of t minus tau. It is applied to the system. Then we can write the response of the system h of x of t minus tau. It should be equal to y of t minus tau. That means we can see the same time shift in the input and output signal. Then we can call this is a time invariant system. Okay. Let's move to the procedure to test time invariance of a system. That means how can we test a system whether the system is time invariant or time variant system. To check a system, here we have two procedures. First procedure is, first we are taking a delayed input signal by tau unit. Then this delayed input signal is applied to the system. Then we observe the response of the system. Also we can represent this procedure in the form of diagram. That means here I am taking a input signal x of t. Then I am applying a delay to this signal by tau unit. So we can return as output of this delayed circuit become x of t minus tau. Here I am taking a delayed input signal. It is applied to a system h. Here we getting a response. It can be written as y1 of t. Okay, this is the first procedure. Then second step, here we taking a undelayed input signal, that is x of t. It is given to a system. The response can be written as y of t. Then we going to apply a delay to this response of the system. Here we applying a delay by tau unit. So we can written as y of t minus tau. It can be written as y2 of t. Okay, here we applying a delay to the response of the system. Then we observe the delayed response. It can be written as y2 of t. Here we get y1 of t. Okay, here we get y2 of t. Then third step, check whether y1 of t equal to y2 of t. Okay, here we apply a delay to the input signal. Then we observe the response of the system. Here we apply a delay to the response of the system, then we observe the delayed output, then we going to check whether y1 of t equal to y2 of t. If y1 of t equal to y2 of t, then we can call that system is a time invariant system. Otherwise, we can call time variant system. That means y1 of t not equal to y2 of t, then we can call that system is a time variant system. This is the procedure to test time invariance or time variant of a system. That means first we apply a delayed input signal to the system, then we observe the response of the system, that is taken as y1 of t. Then we apply a delay to the response of the system, then we observe the delayed output, that can be written as y2 of t. After that we check y1 of t equal to y2 of t. If both are equal, then we can call that system is a time invariant system. Otherwise, we can call that system is a time variant system. Let's move to some problems. Question: check whether the following system is time variant or not. Here we have three questions. First question we can take on A is equal to, the system response become y of t is equal to 2 into t x of t. We need to check whether this system is time variant system or time invariant system. For that, what is the first step? First step is delay the input signal. Then its output become y1 of t. So we can take y1 of t. Delay the input signal first. So this is our input signal. So we can apply a delay to this input signal only. Okay. Then its response is taken as y1 of t. Then second step, we are going to apply a delay to the response of the system. That can be written as y2 of t. What is this response of the system? 2 into t into x of t. This is the response of the system. So we should apply a delay to the all the time variant. That means t minus tau into x of t minus tau. Okay. This is the delayed response of the system. Okay. The third step is to check y1 of t and y2 of t. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. If we check equation number 1 and equation number 2, both are unequal. That means y1 of t not equal to y2 of t. Then we can call this system is a time variant system. This is a time variant system because y1 of t not equal to y2 of t. Next we can take the second question. System response y of t is equal to x of t square. What is the first step? First step, delay input only by tau unit. So its response can be written as y1 of t. y1 of t is equal to x of t square minus tau. Here we only applying delay to the input signal, x of t square minus tau. Second step, delay the response. So our output become y2 of t equal to x of, instead of t we should apply t minus tau, then the whole square. So here we apply delay to the response of the system. So apply instead of t, t minus tau. Then check y1 of t and y2 of t. We can put, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Here also y1 of t not equal to y2 of t. So we can call this is a time variant system. Okay. Next question, see y of t equal to cos 50 pi t into x of t. What is the first step? Delay the input. Response become y1 of t is equal to cos pi 50 pi t into the input become x of t. So x of t minus tau. Equation number 1. Next, delay response. Delay output. So we can written as y2 of t. So here you should apply a delay to all the time. So cos 50 pi into t. Here there is a t. So you should apply a delay into x of t minus tau. This is equation number 2. Third step, check y1 of t and y2 of t. Here y1 of t and y2 of t are not equal. So we can call y1 of t not equal to y2 of t. Then we can call this is a time variant system.